Hello boys and girls, it's Kenny, here with a short video on Shootmania Storm. I know this is not the CS player versus Shootmania Storm that most of you want me to make, but at the current situation I just don't have the time to make them. So I thought, to fill the gap, I could make a short tutorial on how to corner jump or corner climb. And I know most of you is probably like, oh, I know how to corner jump, I know how to do this. Don't worry, I'll probably say something that you probably didn't know, or perhaps you did because you're just pro, I don't know. So, without further ado, let's just get started and I'll talk you through the very basics of it. If you're completely new to corner jumping and you should know this, I mean, you know, normal rocket jumpings that you should know. Otherwise, go and watch all the tutorials. I'm sure there are plenty of those, the more basic tutorials on YouTube. Anyway, so let's say you have played this game a lot and you know how the basic movements work, and you want to know more of the more advanced climbing mechanics like corner jumping. And to begin with, the first time you try it, you're probably like, how the hell do I stay inside a wall? How the hell do I stay inside this corner? I always get thrown out. Well, the key factor here is to always have the same angle at your rocket jumping. It always has to be the same angle. And another factor many people do wrongly is that they start to turn right after they have shot the rocket. So you shoot, then you turn, and you change the angle of your wall jump. Then that means you get another momentum out of the wall than you get from the other side. Think of the corner as an equation. You have the equal sign in the middle, and you have to have the equal force on both sides as you move along. That has to do with the angle you shoot, the time you jump, and how you turn, and your A, D, and S buttons. And a lot of the question is, do I hold S while I corner jump? Yeah, sure, can do that, but I don't recommend it. It's better if you learn it without it. It is useful to use A and D while you're rocket jumping, just to keep the momentum. Of course, using S is always good at some points. It's difficult to trying to explain when you should do it, because it's something you have to feel your way through. Every time you just get too far out of the wall like this, if you get like this, then it's time to correct it in one way or another. So, that being said, that's the basics behind it. To start learning, I recommend that you try to figure out how to just stay at a certain height inside a corner. When you can do that, then you can start thinking about how to increase your speed and decreasing your speed as you're climbing upwards. So most people just go straight for this. I'm sorry, I suck at this game. Just go straight for the highest possible speed upwards. But yeah, sure, you can learn that, but I personally think it's better if you just go straight for this. I mean, just stay at a certain height for X period of time. Then you get the feel of how you can change your elevation inside a corner. And you get a feel of the angle of the rocket, and you get a feel of your angle of attack. That's what I'm going to call it. Angle of attack. Angle of attack is hereby your angle as your wall jump. You also have the cursor at slightly, say, minus 10 degrees. I don't know. I suck at math. So once you got this, you can stay a certain level of elevation. You can start to think about changing your angles so that you go upwards faster. One important factor is the faster you move upwards, the straighter your aim has to be. So, for example, if you are to stay, you have to shoot slightly beneath you to get the upward thrust from the rocket impact. Then, if you want to increase the speed, you just gradually increase your elevation or your angle you're shooting at. But some of you, once again, are like, but I knew that already. Tell me something I didn't know. Well, I can't. So, that's basically all there is to it. So, please tell me if there's anything else you are wondering about corner jumping. Do you want me to make more of these short, or do you want me to, like, put more time and effort into it? Put up drawings and animations or whatnot. I could just go full on BBC editor mode and just put on like graphs and vectors and math shit. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. This is just a very, very short video. It's not too long. Just to explain the core features behind corner jumping and how you can start learning it. Tell me what you think. Yeah, so... Oh, I just realised. This is actually the first video that I've posted where I actually talk. Or to be fair, it's the second one, but the first one is actually a private video that none of you can watch. Sorry. But there you go. The first tutorial I've made, and it's a shit one. Please don't blame me. I will see you guys soon, hopefully.